Do you want to control your diabetes through your diet? It's more than possible, and today we'll show you how. Welcome to the wonderful world of food, where what you eat isn't just about satisfying your taste buds, but also about managing your health. And when it comes to diabetes, diet can play a pivotal role. Let's start with a quick understanding of what diabetes really is. In the simplest terms, diabetes is a condition where your body either doesn't produce enough insulin, or it can't use the insulin it produces effectively. Insulin is a hormone that's essential for controlling the amount of sugar in your blood. But where does diet come in? Well, the food we eat is broken down into glucose, a type of sugar, which gives us energy. Insulin helps our cells take in this glucose. When this process doesn't work as it should, blood sugar levels can rise, leading to diabetes. So the objective of a good diet for managing diabetes is all about keeping that blood sugar level in check. It's not about completely eliminating sugars or carbohydrates from your diet, but rather about choosing the right foods that can aid in blood sugar control. For instance, foods high in fiber, think fruits, vegetables, whole grains, slow down the digestion of carbohydrates, leading to a slower and more manageable rise in blood sugar levels. Protein-rich foods, on the other hand, don't impact blood sugar levels as much, making them a good choice for those with diabetes. But it's not just about what you eat, but also about when and how much. Regular, balanced meals can help prevent blood sugar spikes and crashes, making diabetes management that much easier. Remember, every journey starts with a single step. Your journey to control diabetes starts with understanding your diet. In the following sections, we'll dive deeper into the specifics of what foods and drinks can help you achieve this. So, stay tuned. So, what are these superfoods that can help you control your diabetes? Now that's a great question. Let's dive right in. Firstly, we have whole grains. These are grains that contain all parts of the grain: the bran, germ, and endosperm. Foods made from these grains are rich in fiber, which can slow the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream and prevent spikes in blood glucose. This category includes foods like brown rice, oatmeal, quinoa, and whole grain bread or pasta. Next up, we have lean proteins. These are proteins that are low in saturated fat, and they're essential for repairing and building tissues. Lean proteins are also great at making you feel full, which can help control your appetite and, in turn, your blood sugar levels. Some great sources of lean protein include fish, skinless chicken, turkey, eggs, and plant-based proteins like lentils and beans. Now, let's talk about fruits and vegetables. But not just any fruits and vegetables. We're focusing on those with a low glycemic index. The glycemic index is a measure of how quickly a food causes your blood sugar to rise. Fruits and vegetables with a low glycemic index release sugar slowly into your blood, helping you maintain a steady blood sugar level. Some of these include berries, cherries, peaches, apricots, apples, oranges, pears, and plums. For vegetables, think non-starchy ones like spinach, broccoli, bell peppers, zucchini, tomatoes, cucumber, and lettuce. We also have nuts and seeds, a powerhouse of good fats, fiber, and protein. Almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds are particularly beneficial. They help control blood sugar and can reduce heart disease risk, which is important since diabetes increases that risk. And let's not forget about dairy. But when we say dairy, we mean the right kind of dairy. Opt for low-fat or non-fat dairy products. They provide you with necessary calcium and vitamin D without the extra fat and calories. Lastly, we have to mention the importance of healthy fats. These are fats that help reduce levels of bad LDL cholesterol and increase good HDL cholesterol. Foods high in these healthy fats include avocados, olives, and fatty fish like salmon and mackerel. Now remember, while these foods can help control your blood sugar levels, it's essential to keep portion sizes in check. Even healthy foods can lead to weight gain and high blood sugar if you eat too much of them. So ensure you're balancing these foods with regular exercise and medication, if prescribed by your doctor. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate the power of food. It's not just about fueling our bodies, but also about nourishing ourselves, preventing diseases, and healing. In the case of diabetes, the right food choices can help you control your blood sugar levels, reduce the risk of complications, and improve your overall quality of life. In a nutshell, managing diabetes doesn't mean you have to feel deprived or restricted. It's about making smarter food choices, focusing on whole, nutrient-dense foods that release sugar slowly into your bloodstream, and avoiding those that cause sudden spikes in blood sugar. Integrating these foods into your meals can make a significant difference in your blood sugar levels. And remember, every step, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction towards healthier living. So start incorporating these superfoods into your diet today and take control of your diabetes. Are you finding this information helpful? If so, don't forget to show your support by hitting that like button. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. It's a simple click for you, but it makes a world of difference for us. And don't hesitate to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments section below. We love hearing from you, and it creates a community of support for others as well. Your support helps us continue to bring you important health information. Besides food, did you know that certain drinks can also help control your diabetes? Yes, that's right. What you drink is just as impactful as what you eat when it comes to managing diabetes. And today, we're diving into the refreshing and beneficial world of drinks that can aid in controlling your blood sugar levels. Firstly, let's talk about hydration. It's essential for everyone, but especially so for those managing diabetes. When you're well hydrated, your body can efficiently regulate blood sugar levels and help your kidneys flush out the excess glucose through urine. But the question is, what should you be drinking? Water is, without a doubt, the champion of hydration. It's sugar-free, calorie-free, and readily available. Drinking ample amounts of water throughout the day can help manage glucose levels and prevent dehydration, which can cause blood sugar levels to rise. It's the ideal go-to drink for everyone, not just those with diabetes. Next up, let's talk tea. Unsweetened tea, to be specific. Whether it's black, green, or herbal, unsweetened tea is a great choice. It's packed with antioxidants and other healthful compounds that can help manage blood sugar levels. For instance, green tea contains polyphenols, powerful antioxidants known to increase insulin sensitivity and prevent heart disease. So, the next time you're thinking of reaching for a soda, try swapping it with a cup of refreshing unsweetened tea instead. Now, you might be wondering about fruit juices. We know that fruit is good for us, but what about juice? Well, the answer is, it depends. While it's true that fruit juices are often high in sugars, certain types can be beneficial. Tomato juice and lemon water, for instance, are low in carbohydrates and can be part of a balanced diet. But remember, moderation is key. It's always best to opt for whole fruits when you can, as they contain more fiber and less sugar than their juice counterparts. And lastly, let's not forget about milk. A good source of protein and calcium, milk is a healthy beverage, but you need to choose wisely. Opt for low-fat or non-fat milk to keep the calorie count low, and avoid flavored varieties that can be laden with added sugars. Keep in mind, though, that everyone is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's always best to consult with a healthcare professional or a dietitian to create a personalized plan that suits your needs and lifestyle. So, there you have it. Water, unsweetened tea, certain juices, and low-fat milk. Drinking these can not only keep you hydrated, but also aid in managing your diabetes. It's a small change with a big impact, so go ahead, raise a glass to your health. Now that we know what to include in our diet, it's equally important to know what to avoid. Some foods and drinks can cause your blood sugar levels to spike, making it harder to control your diabetes. Let's dive into some of these items you might want to consider avoiding. First up, sugary drinks. These are a big no-no. Soft drinks, fruit juices, and sweetened teas are loaded with fructose, a type of sugar that can spike your blood sugar levels quickly. Not to mention, these drinks are often low in nutrients and high in calories, contributing to weight gain, which can also worsen diabetes control. So it's best to stick with water, unsweetened tea or coffee, and occasionally, a glass of red wine. Next, let's talk about processed foods. These include items like canned goods, frozen meals, and packaged snacks. They're typically high in sodium and trans fats, which can increase your risk of heart disease. Plus, they often contain refined grains and added sugars, which can cause your blood sugar levels to rise. Instead, opt for whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Now, this might surprise you, but certain fruits and vegetables can also affect your blood sugar levels. Fruits like bananas, pineapples, and grapes have a high sugar content and can cause your blood sugar to spike. However, remember, this doesn't mean you should avoid fruits altogether. You just need to be mindful of the types you're eating and the quantity. When it comes to vegetables, starchy ones like potatoes and corn can raise your blood sugar levels. Again, you don't have to eliminate these from your diet completely, but moderation is key. And let's not forget about sweets and desserts. Cakes, cookies, candies, they all contain high amounts of sugar and should be eaten sparingly. If you have a sweet tooth, try substituting these with fruits or diabetic-friendly desserts. Lastly, avoid alcohol if you can. Alcohol can cause a drop in blood sugar levels and lead to hypoglycemia, especially if you're on insulin or certain oral diabetes medications. If you do choose to drink, do so in moderation and never on an empty stomach. Remember, everyone's body reacts differently to different foods and drinks. What causes a spike in one person's blood sugar levels may not have the same effect on another. So it's important to monitor your blood sugar levels regularly to understand how your body responds to different foods and drinks. Avoiding these foods and drinks can greatly help in controlling your diabetes. But don't forget, maintaining a healthy diet is just one part of managing diabetes. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, and stress management are equally important. Stay tuned for more tips on managing diabetes in our upcoming videos. Before we wrap up, don't forget to check out the description box. We've curated a selection of health products that we believe could be beneficial for you. These include items that can promote a balanced diet, aid in glucose control, and support overall wellness. We've done the research so you don't have to. Remember, a well-rounded approach to managing diabetes is key. These products can complement your diet and help you control your diabetes even more effectively. We've covered a lot today about diet and diabetes, but remember, this is just the beginning. We've taken a journey spanning the vast landscape of nutritious foods and beneficial beverages that can help manage diabetes. We've also delved into the territory of food and drinks to sidestep, cautioning against those sugar-laden traps and carb-heavy pitfalls. Remember, the foods to include in your diet are those rich in fiber, lean proteins, and healthy fats. We talked about the benefits of whole grains, lean meats and dairy, fruits and vegetables, and how they can help control your blood sugar levels. Let's not forget the importance of omega-3 fatty acids found in fish and flax seeds, and the power of nuts and seeds in managing diabetes. We also dived into the world of drinks that help control diabetes. Water, of course, is your best friend, but we also discussed the benefits of unsweetened tea and coffee, and the occasional glass of red wine. Remember to stay clear of sugary drinks and those that are high in carbohydrates. We've shared a lot of information today, but the journey doesn't end here. It's now up to you to implement these changes in your diet. Start small, make one change at a time. Maybe switch out your afternoon soda for a glass of unsweetened iced tea, or swap your breakfast cereal for a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of nuts. And don't forget to check the description box below for our recommended health products. These tools might be the helping hand you need to start your journey towards a healthier life. Before we wrap up, I'd like to remind you that your engagement with our channel is what makes these videos possible. We're here to help you, so don't hesitate to like this video if you found it useful, subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness content, and comment below to join the conversation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Every small change in your diet brings you one step closer to controlling your diabetes. Start your journey today.